Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis. So here's where I'm coming from this. My last big incursion with Phantasy Star was all the way back on Dreamcast with Phantasy Star Online. Prior to that, it was the Phantasy Star games over on the Genesis over here with one of my personal faves, Phantasy Star 4. That's how far back the series goes, man. All the way back to Genesis, Game Gear, and Master System. It is an old franchise. A very old franchise. About as old, in some cases, just about as old as Final Fantasy, believe it or not. And it actually started out as a single-player, turn-based RPG, and then now it has evolved into this massive MMO. Well, my dear friend Pinksy has recently talked me into giving Phantasy Star Online 2 a shot, and quite honestly, I'm a fan of what I saw. I'm a very big fan of what I saw, and it's very fun to play. So bear in mind, as I view this, I am coming into this with fresh eyes, not really knowing what a lot of this is. But I like what I see with PSO2. So let's take a look-see. Yep, 20 years Phantasy Star Online has been out.
Lies within the radiant light.
God, this announcer, kills me.
An RPG where many gather, talk, fight, and grow together. All of this is entirely free to play.
Yep, it is. It is a very pretty game.
RPGs have reached one solution.
It is the pioneer of online RPGs. It is. Thank you, PSO1.
World adventure that no one has seen before.
This announcer kills me.
Ooh. Those have been terrorizing the people living here since long ago. The warriors fight against these enemies.
These enemies?
Generations continue to this day.
What's that?
These enemies.
The without memories.
Jesus.
As ours,
Oh, Jesus.
step up the fight along the side of people of Halfer.
Oh, my God.
Are you alright in there?
It's kind of funny.
Here, take my hand. I'm taking it on.
So for everybody that's like, Final Fantasy 14 is so anime, all these World of Warcraft naysayers that are like, Final Fantasy 14 is so anime, Phantasy Star Online would like a word with you. It is beautifully anime. It is. It is beautifully anime.
Arcs could use more good fighters.
I'll explain the mission as we head out.
You two are from Alio Town, isn't that right?
I believe Arcs could really use your help fighting it.
And now, a new meteor lands on planet Halfer. The ultimate character creator.
The character I will give PSO this, and they did retain this in Phantasy Star Online 1. The character creation in Phantasy Star Online is like hella in depth. Like, it's pretty damn in depth. Like, I'll even say this. It's even more in depth than 14's. And 14's is pretty deep. Even ESO's is pretty deep. Phantasy Star Online, outdoes both of them in their character creation. I'm serious. It really does. Free to play? Yep.
Choose one of the 4 races and customize their height, balance,
look at
facial features, and hair color. Enjoy picking from a large assortment of outfits and accessories.
It's a very pretty game. Plus, it's hack and slash style action, very akin to Samurai Warriors. So it's very fun to play. It is so fun to play with a controller on this. I love it.
New world of where everyone waits.
Everyone waits. Waits. It sounded like you said, everyone waits. Do we?
Takes place in a huge and seamless open field world. We have prepared 2 new actions for traversal. Sprint quickly.
Ooh.
And descend from above with Photon Glide.
Ooh.
Experience.
Did you see that, Pigs? Photon Glide. Neat.
Venture out into the exploration sectors with up to 32 players. Collect materials such as food and minerals with gathering.
He just like chopped that crab.
Weapons and items, or make quick food with these materials.
These materials. That kills me.
There are also enemies that get stronger depending on the time of day and weather.
Ooh.
Trying out
How very
at
Phantasy Star of
cocoons
them.
and towers to prepare
Ooh,
for the
cool.
combat sectors. Keep a clear head and overcome the sudden trials which occur.
Holy shit.
Alarms will warn you of formidable enemies and fierce battles that wait you in urgent quest.
Holy shit.
Unleash your burning passion for adventure in an immensely vast world.
You come with me.
No.
I'll help too.
Choose your favorite from the 6 base classes. Classes who specialize
I started
in
with that
direct
one.
attacks. Hunter.
No, I'm
fighter,
sorry. I started with. Oh, I'm on fighter right now. I started with
classes who
bouncer.
excel
Sorry.
Ranged attacks. Ranger. Gunner.
Gunner. I hear Gunner's pretty fun.
Classes who have high aptitude
There's your
for
mage.
techniques. Force. Tictor. You can also choose subclasses to use their weapon for a total of 2 weapons.
Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. And you can
Fully
swap your
utilize different
weapon
weapons from
type
12
on the fly.
categories based on each class's strength. With multi-weapons,
That is so
you can
freaking
use
cool.
2 weapons
Bouncer is best
on
class.
one palette
Bouncer is pretty
without
awesome.
having to switch between them. For those who
It's like
aren't
Monk
good with complicated
with jet
controls,
shoes.
simplified movement is perfect. With one push, you attack automatically based on range.
Ooh, okay.
Keep experimenting until you find the perfect fighting style for you.
Everybody, at the ready. Hurry.
Traditional
So I said earlier in this live stream that Sega's actually doing really well. This game and stuff from Atlas is part of the reason why Sega's actually doing really well right now.
communication features have also evolved. Talk with chat and cut in. Send stamps back and forth.
Cool.
And fully express yourself with emotes.
I will say, one area, and this is just a fair criticism, one area that I do wish they would improve upon with their emotes is improve the facial expressions, because they do retain like this blank face when they do a lot of the emotes. That is one place I would actually like to see Sega improve upon, which I fully believe they could, because the animations actually do animate really well. I just really feel like the next area that I think they could really improve on is facial expressions during the emotes. And like I said, it's on some of them. I don't know if it's on all of them, but just from some of the ones I've seen, they share this blank, the same facial expression, you know. If they could do that, that would be amazing, you know. But it's a fair criticism. I'm not shitting on it.
Teammates with lots of fun interactions.
Large dolls unit approaching. It's directly above you.
Make your very own character, train them up, gather items, and
They have come a long way. They've come a long way from turn-based combat.
Enjoy for free.
What kind of dolls unit could have been?
There's absolutely no time to lose.
We better go.
Why must you fight? Why did you arrive here?
Because I want to get the loot.
A vast world that shines brightly with a curious radiance and new encounters. A never-ending adventure full of mystery begins here and now.
And now, this announcer is killing me.
Genesis.
Oh my. Why is it in June? Why is it in June? Why is everything in June? God! Why is everything in June? God, man. God. That's on top of intergrade and the other stuff dropping this summer. I'm not gonna have time for nothing. I swear to God. June is freaking packed. June is freaking packed this year. It is so freaking packed this year, and I'm like, oh my God, y'all stop. Yeah, at E3, and all that. I'm just like, oh my God, June is so packed. Holy shit, dude. But yeah, if you're wanting to try it, yeah, it's on Xbox One, Windows 10, Steam, and the Epic Game Store. Honestly, that is something else I think would be really cool to see with Phantasy Star Online 2 is them branching out to other consoles. So, Nintendo and Sony, stop being stubborn about this. Just saying, just saying. Either way, I've slowly but surely been really liking Phantasy Star Online 2. It's like I said, new territory for me. But I like what I see so far. It is extremely fun to play. It's very pretty. And I think I might check out New Genesis this summer. When I have time while amongst the other avalanche of things that are dropping this summer. I tell you what.